Once upon a time, there was an old man who had a daughter. The young daughter was happily married, but she had a problem. Her husband spent all his time working on alchemy, dreaming of a way to turn base elements into gold. As a result, he finished all their funds, and the young wife struggled to secure a meal each day. She insisted her husband to find a job, but he was never interested in doing any job. At last, the young wife told her father about the problem. The father promised to help his daughter and called her husband the next day. The young man went reluctantly, expecting to get some sermon, but to his surprise, his father in law showed confidence in him. I too was an alchemist when I was young. He inquired curiously about the young man's work, and the two spent the whole day chatting about alchemy. I also did the same things as you are doing, my son, he confided. But you need one more ingredient to change base elements into gold. And I only recently discovered this secret. The old man paused and sighed. Since I am too old to undertake the task, it requires a lot of hard work, which only an active man like you can do.
I will do it, father, definitely.
The young man got excited. The old man brightened. Yes, perhaps you will be able to do that. Then he leaned over and whispered, the ingredient you need is the silver powder that grows on banana leaves. This powder becomes magical when you plant the bananas yourself. Then collect a good quantity of this silver powder.
How much powder do we need?
The young man asked. 2 pounds will be enough, the old man replied. The young man thought,
But that requires hundreds of banana plants.
Yes, the old man sighed. That's why I'm telling you to do it, as I am old enough and incapable of doing it.
Do not worry.
The young man declared.
I will do it, father.
And then the old man taught his son in law the magic and lent him some money for the project. The next day, the young man bought some land and tilled it. He dug the canals himself, just as the old man had instructed, planted the bananas, and murmured the magical chants over them. Thereafter, he waited for some days as told. After that, each day he examined his plants, removing the weeds. When the plants bore fruit, he sold the bananas in the market, and with the money that he received by selling them, he bought more land and cultivated more bananas. It took several years for the young man to collect 2 pounds of the magic dust that naturally gets collected between the two leaves. He rushed to his father-in-law's house when he finally collected it.
I have 2 pounds of magic powder.
The young man exclaimed. Wonderful! The old man smiled. Now I will show you how some base elements can be turned into solid gold. And for that, you must bring your wife here. We need her help. The young man was puzzled at this, but obeyed his order. When she came, the old man asked her, While your husband was collecting the banana powder, what did you do with the fruits?
Very simple. I sold them.
The daughter said.
And that is how we earn a living.
Did you save any money? The father asked.
Yes.
She replied. Oh, may I see it? The old man asked. His daughter went home again and returned with several bags. The old man opened them and saw that they were full of gold coins. He poured some of the coins on the table. Then he took a handful of dirt and put it next to the gold coin. See, he said to his son-in-law, you have changed some base elements into gold. The young man was silent as he understood the whole thing. He nodded, but with a little hesitation. He had learnt a lesson of hard work from his own foolishness of trying to collect 2 pounds of banana magic powder.